5 out of shibe.
10's shibes more than 5 shibe. But
Yeah,
5
but
shibe 5 is definitely 10.
10 shibes is not a thing.
Yeah, 10 shibes is definitely too
It's
many
10 out of
shibes.
10 or 5 out of shibe.
But
same rating.
Okay, but if you say 5 shibes.
100%.
Okay, I get it.
What's up, universe? This is episode 5 of the Game Called Life podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Josh Brooklary. Straight across from me this week, switching it up, the absence of Cole Penrice.
Oh, everybody cried.
Didn't cry.
Sitting across from me this week is Mr. Zach Pittman.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
And to the right, our special guest, as we promised, Mr. Samuel Guernsey.
What's up, dudes? Do I clap for myself?
Sorry, I said
You
Samuel.
can, but that's pretty sad.
Dude, actually,
Just
I
rolled.
want to start going by Samuel.
Really?
Nope.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, it's. I don't see you as a Samuel.
I'm
Yeah,
more
more of a
of
Sam.
I'm more of a Guernsey.
So special guest Sam Guernsey. Super excited to have him here.
Yeah.
Awesome best friend. We'll get more into that. But first, I want to jump into drink of the day.
Drink of the day. Today we've got Bud Light Lime
He
because.
was like, let's open simultaneously. Opens
Yeah,
his first.
Did not do it together.
Nope, too
But
bad,
we can
guys.
all
Sorry.
cheers
All right.
it.
Oh, we can.
Cheers.
Hey. All right, to Cole.
Definitely to Cole.
Like I was saying,
Tastes like straight Bud Light, no lie.
we didn't make
No,
a
I
drink
taste
today
one.
because our bartender Cole is out for the season.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get
Well,
motivated
not
enough.
necessarily this season. Just
The drum corps
there is
season.
no.
I
bar-
think
I
it
guess
was
that
just
makes
kind of a
sense.
last minute. I got here and I was like,
Yeah,
drink of the
true that.
day. And I was like,
I'm just
oh.
saying maybe next week we'll
You
be
were
motivated.
like, what can we conjure up? And he's like, there's Bud Light Limes. Might as well.
Might
Yeah,
as
thank
well.
you. Shout out to Cole. I hope you're
5 out of
listening.
shibe.
Oh, dude, Cole's probably listening to this. We're on iTunes now, guys.
We are on
We're
iTunes.
official. We're
Shout
super
out to
official.
ourselves.
I mean, I'm not the biggest part of this podcast, but I couldn't be more proud of you dudes. Like,
Thank
this
you.
is this is big. Like, you guys got your thing. That's
I
awesome.
spent a lot of time on Monday. You wouldn't believe how many steps it takes to
I
get
didn't,
a
I didn't
podcast
even
on
ask
didn't,
you.
iTunes.
I didn't even think
You said that, and I was like, I'll leave it at that.
What is
man.
the what? How did you even do that? I didn't think you guys could get on like iTunes that fast. You just like upload.
It did happen surprisingly fast. I
did.
thought it would take a few days, but it was like the next
Like
day.
you guys were like, "Hey, Steve Jobs, I know you're 6 feet under, but can you put this on iTunes?"
Do us a solid,
I don't
brother.
think it's Wi-Fi down there.
You never
It's like,
know.
My service
Yeah.
sucks. I'm going to Verizon.
Writes a letter and pushes it
Switches
through the
to
ground.
switches to Android.
It's in the. He's in the cloud. Oh, dude, Steve Jobs. He's
in
not
the
underground.
cloud.
He's in the cloud.
It's like
They uploaded him. Speaking of which, Transcendence. Never saw that movie.
Me
Just
neither.
made that reference. I don't
didn't.
know.
I don't even
I
know
didn't
what
even
that
see
is.
the
I don't
Steve
even see
Jobs
movies
movie.
unless they're animated.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I really wanted to see that movie, but I just didn't.
What is it?
The Steve Jobs movie with Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher is Steve Jobs.
I'll
Last time
try
I
and
saw
watch
Ashton Kutcher was like Butterfly Effect.
Yeah.
Punked.
Anyway, I'm gonna do as many movie voice things as I can while I got this silky smooth mic. Thanks,
Yeah.
Cole. I'm using the mic this week. If you guys haven't noticed.
Shooky schmood.
Maybe I'll use it next week.
Yeah.
Who
Definitely
knows?
not
We
gonna
didn't
use it
even
next
rock
week.
paper scissors. I was
This
just
is
like,
probably my last.
had
You
it
got
in
here
front
and
of
set
me.
everything up, so
Yeah.
you're more than
Josh
welcome
is
to
like,
use
I'm gonna
it.
get there
I did
first so
too.
I can have the good mic. Screw you guys.
well, I needed to figure stuff out, but yeah.
True that.
Anyway, so drink of the week, Bud Light Lime. I don't recommend it.
I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah,
beer
it's
in
not the
general.
best drink.
Dude, you know what? You remember 4th of July we had the limeades or
Yes.
the Mike's Hard Limeade.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ooh,
Those
that
were
would be.
good.
See,
Definitely
Mike's
good.
are always
I know
good
it's-
drinks. I feel
People
like.
call it bitch beer, but it's delicious. I
Yeah,
don't
you can
even
slam
care.
those down. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're a tasty, refreshing summer drink.
Yeah,
I have
It
been
was-
having tequila before bed. It's been great.
Okay.
And
right.
we just got back from Tennessee, and my dad bought a ton of moonshine, like butterscotch moonshine, apple pie moonshine, lemonade moonshine.
Heck yeah, apple pie moonshine is so good.
I still haven't even tried it.
Really?
Your family's
Dang.
turning you into an alcoholic.
It's too hard to reach way up
You
there and grab
lush.
it and get a shot glass. I'm like, there's no way I can handle a whole shot of this.
Dude,
Just drink the whole
no, you
little
just
mason jar of
you
it.
I can
pour a
do that.
No
little.
problem.
You could easily
I'll
take a
just
shot
make it
of it.
look like I'm drinking it, but it'll be to the side. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's drinking so
Moonshine's
much
a
You
moonshine.
just
sipping.
poured a whole bottle of moonshine on the ground.
It's a sipping drink.
Oh, it's a chugging drink.
No, it's definitely a shot drink. Moonshine? Oh, yeah.
No, it's not a shot drink.
Nope, you pour it in a big cup and take it all at once. It's like cough medicine.
I mean,
Mhm.
I guess if you
That's how you're
like
supposed to drink cough medicine, I think.
Yeah, you just take
having
the lid right
sex
off.
with pigs and
What the
stuff.
joke? Where did that come
Whoa.
from?
I don't know. That was just like a redneck thing.
Like moonshine, sex
Hey,
with
what's
pigs.
our next segment? This has gotten weird.
Josh is taking it to the
Yay,
next level.
editing
He
software.
has pulled a Sam Guernsey. He is out of this world.
All right, so enough with Bud Light Lime. Let's get on
For
to
sure.
why Sam Guernsey is sitting here with us.
That's a good question.
He is a friend. He is a great friend. One of our best friends.
It's true.
Kinda.
I actually thank Cole
Definitely.
for introducing me to Sam Guernsey. We wouldn't be friends without him.
Dude, last summer was like our bonding year.
Yeah. Last summer when Cole was
I've been
away.
going through my time hop, and it's like throwback to all the good times.
I just downloaded Time Hop. I've been using it. I was like, wow, I tweeted some terrible stuff.
Dude,
I had funny thing about Time Hop. I had Time Hop last year.
Yeah.
And so all the stuff I was looking at that was like a year or the year before that was like all the super depressing I have no friends stuff. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to look at this. But now Time Hop would be awesome.
I was thinking I would see a lot of stuff about Kaylee, and that's why I was really reluctant to get it. But I see a lot of stuff about Olivia.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh man,
dude, those were good times.
We should try having Olivia on the show.
Oh my gosh,
definitely.
Shout out to her.
Yeah,
shout out to Olivia.
Definitely try.
If she's not listening, then she's not coming on the show.
The coolest girl you'll ever meet. Dude,
if she doesn't bring it up first, we're not inviting her.
I tweeted about needing a rappel last year, and I was like, oh my gosh, my life was so simple. I was playing Pokemon, and now I'm just like, man, being an adult sucks. I mean, I was an adult last year.
I have to drink moonshine all the time.
No. I'm 21 now. I'm going to glug all kinds of stuff. That sounded weird.
We tried to get away from the drinking, and we subsequently got right back to it.
Yeah, when we did the 40s, that was really bad.
I was just talking about right now on the podcast, but...
Let's do 40s right now.
Nope.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll be right back.
Drink of the week next week.
Oh, God.
We're chugging 40s.
Not drink of the week, it's drunk of the week.
Drunk of the week.
Drunk for the whole week.
So Sam is not only a wonderful friend and alcoholic in the making.
I'm Catholic. Give me a break.
He also happens to play soccer really, really well.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the best player I know in my personal life.
Yeah, and happens to get paid for it.
That's awesome, dude.
Some might call him.
I think they call that professional. Yeah,
I actually am professional. I am actually.
Whoa!
I signed a contract and everything.
See that coming.
That's awesome. So Sam plays for our local indoor soccer team, professional. PASL, right?
Actually,
or they merged.
Yeah, the MISL and the PASL merged, so it's the MASL.
The major
Arena Soccer League.
And the Tulsa team is the Tulsa Revolution. We started in the PASL last year. Was our inaugural season.
It was our rookie year, yeah.
And did
not
well.
Very well.
I mean, for a rookie year, it's tough
for a first year. You
breaking
guys,
into
well,
that.
I mean. We only won 2 games.
But
there were also had your foot broken.
There were so many close losses. Like a lot of those losses we saw were overtime.
It sucked.
Like just barely.
And going into the season, a lot of people were scared of us.
Yeah, I mean,
but we definitely had some quality players.
Yeah, you had a great team, and I actually a part of that organization as well. I do the online play-by-play. For the Revolution, which I loved while you're playing the game. So
I know, but I'd still like to listen to it.
Well, get on. They have them.
Like, ooh, Sam Guernsey sucks.
They have them online. You can actually go back and watch them. I'm sure.
Don't want to relive that.
So yeah, we're here to talk about a little bit of soccer this week. Talk about Sam
the World Cup going on.
And Revolution. World Cup still going. I mean, the U.S. unfortunately was knocked out. That was
bad.
Oh man, tough game.
I don't even want to talk about it. I will though.
there's still awesome soccer action going on, and we can talk about that.
Yeah.
And so let's jump in, dude. Sam, what is it like? I mean, what's it like being a professional soccer player?
Dude, it's been my dream my whole life to be a professional soccer player.
Yeah.
And being at school, I went to college for 2 years, and I was like, this is going to be my life. This is going to suck. I'm going to get a degree, and I'm not going to do anything with my life. This is going to suck. And then all of a sudden, I dropped out of school. Unfortunately, I mean, I definitely missed school. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be the pro soccer player today. Mm-hmm. And my rookie season really sucked, actually, because I broke my foot. And that's the only reason, because I love playing soccer. I don't even care if it's indoor. Indoor's not my forte, but I like it and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
As long as you got a ball at your feet.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I try to practice every single day or do something
That's
where I'm
good.
running and stuff.
Anything that you're doing outside and being active is always good for you.
Yeah, especially
Get some
with
vitamin D.
my whole past year. I was like, I'm lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I broke my foot, and they're going all my stamina.
Oh, well, you're back.
I know. I was going to try out for a team in Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma City Energy, and it sucks that I couldn't try for them because I was really excited because off-season's been so brutal to me.
I do remember. I remember when you broke your foot. You were.
I cried in the office.
You were
I don't even care.
Devastated. And like trying to talk you out of that.
It was tough.
Was really difficult.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't
know. It's okay.
It's
You're
good.
having a hard time, but you got through it. You built yourself as a person, and you
my foot healed. That's what.
That also happened.
I hate to say I told you so.
What are you talking about?
But you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. You guys used to say that all the time.
Your foot healed. You're still playing soccer. You've got opportunities that are still there.
Definitely. The opportunities are crazy this year. I've got Revolution. It's all the merger. 20 games instead of 16.
Heck yeah.
More sponsors. I'm definitely going to try to get a set number, hopefully, on my contract this year. There's a lot of rumors going around that that's what it's going to be, more set contracts.
Okay.
Which is definitely...
Ask for a raise, too.
Dude, it's not about the money for me.
Oh.
It's still nice. I mean, I bought a car, and the car payments are expensive, and it's nice to have money, but I try to not make money a big deal.
Yeah.
Soccer, for me, I'm very passionate about it. It's not about making the money. I played soccer previously before professional for the last 17 years of my life. It's not like I was doing it for money the whole time, but it's a lot better than having a job. It's not even a job to me. It's like my passion. I'm making money for it. That's great.
For like
That's
a lot of
awesome.
people, I feel like it'd be like playing video games and making money. For like people that stream and like can make a living off of that, it's just you're doing something you love and you happen to get paid for it, and that's awesome.
I mean, it sounds kind of lazy for me to say this, but I hate having a job.
Yeah. No,
I don't know anybody that's like, oh, I love having a job. It's the best thing that's ever happened. I'm so looking forward to go to work every day for the rest of my life.
I wish that's what it was like.
Just to be living.
Well, I mean, sometimes like when you have the right coworkers, it's kind of fun. But I worked at Target, and I was literally like, either I could punch myself in the face repeatedly for the next 5 hours or go to Target. And I was like, I'm punching myself on the way to work.
I'm calling in sick. I'm going to punch myself in the face.
I called in sick for like
my
2
face
weeks
is bloody
straight.
Today I can't come in. I'm missing
No,
teeth.
I actually had a really good, I just bought a brand new car, and they're like, I called in, I was like, oh, I can't turn my key in my car, it's not working. And they're like, oh, what? Oh, that's so bad. And I was like, I'm going back to sleep. Like, my car works perfectly fine. It's brand new.
Schedule me for later.
And then I was
times.
like, I'm turning my 2 weeks in, and then I didn't go for like the whole last week.
So
there's no way.
You put in your 2 weeks, but it really said I quit.
Yeah,
Basically,
it was I'm working for a couple more shifts.
I hated waking up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. It was literally the worst. I woke up at 4:45 this morning, showed up to work to get trained, and the lady didn't show up.
Oh god.
I was like,
what a life.
bippity-boppity-boo.
What a life. What a life.
I was kind of happy though, because I got to come home. I watched the new show that I've been getting into, and I just laid in bed, drank some tea, hung out with Cass, and I was like, I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna play some League of Legends later, and I'm gonna watch World Cup soccer.
Nice.
Yeah. And record a podcast.
I completely forgot about it.
Wow.
I was like,
glad to know we're
not important.
no
top 10 on your list of to-dos by today.
I mean, you guys are 11. I'm just kidding.
11. That's not bad. I'll take 11.
Oh,
that's
come on.
2 number ones in my book.
Hey.
Hashtag 11.
That's thinking positive.
You bet it is. I like to think
Heck
positive.
Yeah.
Lately, I've definitely been thinking a lot more positive.
That's good, dude.
That's always good. Positive outlook on life.
I got out of my slump just like a month ago, and I've just been like, all right, Sam, don't go back to that place.
There you go.
We all hit that place. We all don't like it. So
you plateau for a while, and then you hit your mountain.
I didn't even plateau. I was just like,
so
I was just down the drain.
You fell down the hill.
I want to talk more about your soccer season. You kind of started detailing. So you're kind of an off season, but right now you're playing in the Revolution amateur.
It's like an amateur league, but honestly, the league's like really messed up. I don't know. The only teams that really have their shit together is us and the B-52s, like it's out of Wichita.
So is it like the actual, let's say, like MASL or the PASL amateurs?
It's basically
like every team.
It's basically for like local players to come in and learn the rules.
Okay.
Because they're probably gonna try out.
So it's indoor.
Yeah.
So you're playing at Soccer City.
I think it's just to train more people so they can get.
And it's not even at big arenas. It's just in like local arenas, like Soccer City. It's not at the convention center. You know.
Okay. That's
I
really
still
cool.
enjoy it. I really enjoy it because I.
Oh yeah, anytime you get to play, you're gonna enjoy it.
I mean, I get up it's at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's like I'm okay with that. I get an hour of exercise out of the way before people are even awake.
Yeah. So when does Revolution the MASL season start?
The tryouts are August, I think 29th and 30th.
Okay. But you get to pass the tryouts. Right?
I'm actually on the protected list, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whenever you get on the protected list, you know you're good. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Side note: Sam Guernsey was wearing headphones the whole time,
and they were not plugged in.
That's right. I forgot. Takes headphones off.
So tryouts are the end of August.
End of August.
You are protected, so you just get to stand around. And
no, I'm definitely gonna go practice. Make
so
some kids look like fools. That's like my favorite thing to do.
You should get accepted to the team twice. Be so good at tryouts that they're like, we're not even taking another player. We're gonna have you play 2 positions.
There's a lot of stuff I can't disclose, so we'll keep that on the DL.
Ooh, fancy.
You're gonna have to find out yourself eventually.
Right.
I don't even.
I'll tell you guys next week.
Doesn't tell them next
week.
week.
We're not gonna know.
I'm gonna know.
I don't know if I can disclose it, but I do know some things.
That's fine, man. We're all about you gotta keep your professional stuff.
Oh, definitely. Don't want to screw anything up.
Yeah, you can't mess stuff up for that for the organization.
Yeah,
so.
And the season starts tryouts in August, and then it's like preseasons September and
Really?
October,
Okay.
and then it starts. And it's like the end of October. Like the first game that's going to be played is like October 28th.
Okay, so yeah, the indoor soccer league is more of a winter sport.
Late fall to winter.
Late fall, winter.
Yeah, it goes from last season when it was just the PSL. It went from November to, depending on if you made playoffs, like February, March. Playoffs were in like March.
Yeah, I do remember. I think we did play a game in March.
I think it was just
in February.
Probably February.
Okay.
Because I got to play the last 2 games because I got off my broken foot.
Yeah,
I got to play like the last 2
Super
games.
excited.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's gonna be just I guess a few weeks. Well, since they're starting a month earlier, it's probably not gonna go much later.
probably will since there's 20 games.
Yeah, there's four extra games.
Yeah, there's 4 extra games. They're probably going to late Feb and like still
month.
March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But it also sucks is because the USL team, which is like the league right below MLS, which is gonna be awesome. There's a team coming to Tulsa that I want to try out for.
Really?
And their tryouts are in like February.
Oh,
so
nice.
So that's like perfect
it's like crossing over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're gonna do player sharing hopefully.
That'll be nice if you can
it's
do
like
that.
I don't even have to try out for them too.
Yeah.
That's the logical thing to do. But I think I want to move out to Phoenix.
Oh,
for
really?
Arizona FC.
Okay.
You got family that lives out.
I do have a lot of family that lives
So
out there too, so it wouldn't be like a new
a huge
environment
jump.
to me.
It
Yeah,
would
I
be
still
just
know
like-
the environment pretty well.
That's good.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
So this
That's
is the USL is a step below the MLS. Now,
Yes.
are they like
It's
farm
basi-
teams? Are they affiliated
It's
with
like
the
how the
MLS
Drillers
teams?
are.
Yeah,
It's
they're
basically like the-
affiliated with the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah,
So
we're definitely gonna be. I don't think we're affiliated with any like pro like MLS teams, but there are some like because we don't have a pro team in Oklahoma.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you know, there's like
Revolution.
squads in like Colorado where they have the lower teams that are affiliated with the
With the Rapids.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you can make your way up. Basically, the USL is
Colorado.
basically the USL is like where the MLS coaches watch and pick people to bring up.
Okay.
I'm
That's
hoping
cool.
it doesn't
So that
take me
would-
very long.
That
to get
would
up
be
there.
the next step.
That's
like,
the next step.
If you can
and-
get to the.
Oh man, if I get to the MLS, I need to get overseas, and I need to
yeah.
play for the international team.
So the MLS is not even like a
it's not
It's
that's not the
not
goal.
the stopping point.
No,
Yeah.
I've wanted to play overseas
You're
my whole life.
breaking through the
The
ceiling.
goal is the Barclays
If I
Premier
get to MLS and I don't get any further, I'm not going to be the happiest.
Josh makes fisting motion.
Okay,
It's breaking through the
No,
ceiling.
it's 22 Jump
It's
Street.
22
over
Jump Street. Yeah.
You want to be going in with a cone shape. You can't
No,
just be
you gotta
punching somebody.
Yeah,
bust
butt.
dude,
through
you definitely
that
got to put
ceiling.
a fist up.
I don't know about that.
Wait.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Breaking through the ceiling?
Oh, I'm talking about fisting buttholes.
No, we're not talking
Yeah, we're
about
not fisting
that.
any of those.
And Zach segues to something that is not related.
Wow, good job, Zach. Now we've all done it.
That's okay.
I
it
have not
happens to
fisted
the
any
best of us.
buttholes, actually.
All right.
I'm going to take a sub on that one.
No, not we've all.
I mean, I haven't either.
No,
It's not my forte.
We've all gone back to we've segued into a horrible subject. That's what I meant
I
by
feel like
we've all done it.
It happens. It's okay.
No, that was a 22 Jump Street reference. No one listening to this
Don't
could
go
see
watch it.
Ooh,
It
I
wasn't
haven't seen
that
that,
great.
so that's
I thought
probably
it was
why.
pretty funny.
It was all right. It was funny, and then it just got out
Probably,
of hand.
yeah, not as good as the first.
Not as
but
good as How to
still
Train Your
good.
Dragon 2.
The credits, I think, were the best part.
That was kind of funny.
So
I
you're
get it.
telling me only watch the credits.
No, watch the
Yes.
whole movie.
Pay for the movie, watch the credits.
Enjoy
No,
the
no,
credits.
sneak into movie.
No, I paid.
How about
Goes for a movie, stays
Bootleg
for the
the
credits.
skip to the credits, watch it at home,
Wait till it comes out on DVD.
burn it onto another DVD.
Burn it just in the fireplace.
Oh,
What?
wow.
I don't know. He said
Anyway.
burn it.
He didn't like 22 Jump Street, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it was all right. I don't.
Rewind back
Remakes.
to.
DJ Joshy Josh.
So you want to break through MLS and you want
Yeah,
to play overseas.
Yes, I want to definitely shoot for England, but I'll be cool with like Germany, basically anywhere that's not America. I mean, if I'm going to be honest,
Where
Go to
people
Mexico.
actually care.
It's not overseas.
I'm not going to Mexico.
Unless you go through the Gulf, then it's overseas, kind
Well,
of.
it's not even a sea.
I definitely
It's
just.
a golf.
I don't
over
want to play anywhere
oceans.
where it's dangerous for Americans to be,
Over
like the
open
Middle
waters.
East.
I mean, you could like go over Oklahoma. We have a cajillion lakes.
Yeah, but we're still landlocked, bro.
That's water. Oh, open water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm
Okay,
stupid.
that's a lake, not a sea.
That's okay. We'll figure
Ocean?
out geography someday.
Did you know Oklahoma has like the most coastline?
Really?
Yeah,
Like out of the whole world?
I think out of the United States.
Oh.
Which is
It's pretty impressive. We're a
Crazy.
pretty small state.
well, we have just a cajillion lakes and rivers and creeks and
That's quite the number.
And people.
I think we have like a lot of
No, we don't.
That was just a fact.
we have a lot of man-made lakes.
Yeah, we do.
Like
A lot of reservoirs, a lot of
man-made lakes.
well, and laking is a big thing in Oklahoma too.
Yeah, like
so.
it's a thing. It's interesting. It's a lifestyle, I guess.
It is. All right, what do we got next?
I mean, you guys want to talk about the World Cup? Like,
Oh
my
what's
God,
what's
let's
been going
get
on
me
there?
started on
Oh,
the World
I
Cup.
mean, keep it short. I
Short and
guess.
sweet.
How are you going
I
to be
mean,
sure with the
I'm
World
not-
Cup?
I'm not
I
gonna say
mean,
It
anything.
only happens every 4 years. So
Oh
like,
my
you gotta be
God.
sure
How
with
could
it,
you
I
be-
guess.
I saw 2 U.S. matches.
Yeah.
They were pretty intense.
Classic white girl
Enjoyed
American.
what I saw.
Oh my gosh, Tim Howard, his beard's so cool. He's so good. Oh my gosh, he made 16 saves. I saw it on Twitter. That's like every American that doesn't watch soccer.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
I got
16 saves is no.
Do you know how many people have talked about the World Cup since America lost besides me? I tweet about it all the time. Yeah. Everyone that was like, USA, USA. Now they're just like, I'm going to go to work, I guess, and not skip work to watch 90 minutes. Beautiful sport.
Of nothingness happening.
Whoa,
you just, okay.
What? You just said that to 2 soccer players.
Yeah.
I'm a soccer player.
Are you?
This is me making my hand like this.
Shakes hand violently. I think the same as having a seizure on the set.
Shakes fist.
No, it's too much. There's so much faking. And honestly, I think the Italians are the worst.
You're Italian.
I know.
Let's make fun of Josh.
That's what makes me sad.
No, dude, definitely not the Italians.
It's the South
worse.
Americans that are the worst.
What's funny though is my dad posted something, and I don't remember what team. He posted something on Facebook, and it was a player in the World Cup, and they were just in an interview, and they were asked if you weren't a professional soccer player, what career would you want? And they said actor.
I knew it. It's because they're already on TV.
They're already acting.
I mean, I got into flopping in like my senior year. I got really good at it. It got to the point where I don't even get touched, and I still get fouls called for me. I love flopping.
I'm the type of player that if you start
I don't
flopping,
love
I'm
flopping. I don't love
just
flopping. It's just it depends on where I am in the field. If I'm like close, I'm in the final third.
If you're in
I'm
the goal
box, I'm flopping.
Yeah, easy. You always want to take the risk of a yellow card for a goal.
You don't always want to flop. I mean, if you are going into the box and people are swinging at you, go down.
Yeah, they're in there to get the ball from you.
If you have a shot opportunity, take the shot.
So you might as well just, or if you can, just draw fouls. Easy.
I just think it detracts from the
actual
sport.
I definitely agree. There are some really big fakers out there.
It does, but it gets you the win.
That's why I don't watch soccer more. It's just because it's all fake flopping, and it
depends on what league you're watching.
You got to see it differently, man. From like a different
watch the BPL league. That's awesome.
EPL. The same thing.
Barclays English doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's the best league.
It's the best league.
I don't watch
next
soccer.
to the Bundesliga.
If I'm watching a sport, I watch hockey because shit's exciting.
Yeah, you can't
Stuff
really
actually happens.
You can't like
soccer. I'm just like, these dudes are passing it back and forth for 5 minutes, and that one defender wants.
Depends
to
on the league. If it's Brazilian league, they're gonna be.
They give it to the goalie. He kicked. No, it got stolen.
How are you saying so many times?
Well, because that's soccer. It's just like. No.
It is nothing like that.
It's about
you're the worst. You are a classic Twitter
and
watcher.
Pushing forwards.
I loved soccer. I love.
If you
playing
watch
soccer.
it from
I
my
like
point,
playing soccer.
I want you to jump into my brain real quick.
Soccer.
Give it a second. Jump into my brain and watch a game of soccer and come tell me that it's not interesting.
Well, because it's your brain. You love soccer more than anything in this earth.
I mean, I like Sprite.
Starts with an S. It's basically the same.
Yeah, I would say I think that's a tie.
It also has an R in it, I guess.
I just soccer's a sport that I love. Don't get me wrong.
Anyway,
it's just not a
World
sport
Cup's
that I love watching.
World Cup, man.
Yeah. So what's been happening? I mean, catch me and everyone
Brazil
else
got
up.
raped a lot. Apparently, it was the most.
Pretty sure it's statutory.
There was like 34.6 million tweets about it, or
there was a stat.
There was a stat about
it. It said 34.6 million, but then the picture said 35.6 million. I was like, they messed up this tweet.
Dude, that's unreal.
Yeah,
no sport in the world gets that kind of
35
viewing.
Million tweets. That's it doesn't even have to be like
soccer.
One person could tweet a bunch of times.
Soccer is freaking worldwide. It's coming to America and it's getting big. There's a reason they call baseball America's pastime because soccer's making its way up. Dude,
shots
baseball.
fired.
Ask about it. No, yeah, baseball's. If you're gonna talk about, he's standing on a base. Oh,
yeah, that's
tries to swing at this ball 8 more times.
Okay, baseball is boring. I watch baseball. I like going to baseball games.
I like betting on
as
baseball.
A group activity.
If I was taking a girl to a baseball game, maybe because I could look at her boobs. But other than that,
or if I got hit in the head with a baseball, that would be enjoyable too.
No,
they don't even hit the ball far. It's like, I tried, coach, but I couldn't hit it over that wall.
He throws it too fast. Can you get him to slow it down a little bit?
Okay, bench warmers.
Yes, I'm so glad you got the reference.
Dude, oh my gosh, the bench warmers. Now that's a baseball right there.
Don't chop at it. It's not a sword.
I think baseball movies are better than baseball.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe because they make fun of them.
Sometimes.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Where's that one where the kid breaks his arm and he has a really fast arm?
Is that Rookie of the Year?
And then he breaks his arm again and he tosses the ball up in the air like his mom tosses an ointment or something, and the guy's like, and misses, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like he can hit a ball going 100 miles an hour, but he can't hit a ball that's tossed up to him.
Dude, change
I thought
up.
he was hitting
the change up.
No, it wasn't
don't
slow
expect-
mo.
you
It
didn't
wasn't
expect
slow mo.
the
You should have saw his
slowdown.
eyes. He was licking his
No,
lips.
that's literally a pitch. Okay, you guys know nothing about
He's like,
baseball.
change
I don't
it up
play
to
baseball.
softball.
You're gonna throw it underhanded. Get ready for it, catcher. And he's like,
The catcher's
batter
like,
is like,
it's a
just heard
changeup.
you
Watch
say
out
that.
for the sissy throw. It's like I'm gonna swing anyway.
it's a change up. Why would you tell
Watch
the
out for the
opposing team?
watch out. He's gonna push A and B down at the same time. It's a slider. Does anyone not play Wii baseball?
What's a Wii?
No.
Just kidding. I actually homebrewed my Wii lately.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
nice.
Dip the tea bag in the disc slot and brew it up.
That's not how you do it.
Oh, is that not what you were talking about?
Nope.
Oops. I
You
guess that's
take
my
it.
bad.
They take the tea out of the tea bag. and
Wait,
then
did you
just pour it?
tea
You're
bag
taking the
your
tea
Wii?
out of the tea
I
bag.
may have teabagged my Wii. We can save this for a later conversation.
Yeah, you can definitely
off
tell
camera,
me later.
if you
We're
want.
not on camera.
I'm on
We're
camera all
on-
the time.
Oh.
Got my GoPro on.
No,
Yeah, it's facing at me though.
I don't see it.
Don't you
It's invisible.
can't.
Stop trying
okay,
to
look
How
look
much
at
did
it,
that one
Josh.
cost? Invisible
Look at
money?
Sam. Stop it.
Don't look at me. My nose
Josh
is
gives me
big.
the craziest look in his eyes.
Or the
And
creeps.
then he says, "I'm gonna rape you."
He's like,
No, that didn't happen.
No, that was a Step Brothers reference.
Break through the glass ceiling.
breaks through glass ceiling.
I
Hey,
really,
Willy Wonka.
I really enjoyed 22. I thought it was funny.
I don't want to talk about
It got
22
crazy,
Jump
but I
Street's
liked
shitty.
it.
Don't wanna talk about
I don't want to go back to that.
Oh man.
All
I
right.
tried not to get back in a slump, and
So
watching that
let's-
movie made me turn my I just was like, why don't I have a knife? And I just ripped my wrists off.
Speaking of
Whoa.
22 Jump Street, that's something I did in the past week. We've been off. Like we took a break for a week.
We did. It was a
I
holiday.
didn't.
Last week was crazy. I had a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Good old US of A's birthday going on.
Yeah, US
World
of A's
Cup soccer.
birthday. Happened on Friday,
Picked
and
up a lot of shifts last week.
Actually,
the
got
World
some
Cup.
work in.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I had a busy week. Wednesday, I drove to OKC
Here,
and
wait,
back
check this out. I got Josh's
for
week all
rehearsal
summed up.
dinner.
Sorry, I'm hanging out with my girlfriend.
And going to a wedding in OKC and doing a lot of other stuff.
Anyway,
Josh.
I had to drive to OKC and back 4 times.
Dude,
Rehearsal
that sounds
dinner. And
Fun gas
then
use.
the wedding was on Thursday, and it was awesome.
Dude, weddings are where it's at. I
Go-
cannot wait.
I'm a groomsman in December.
Well, I was the
Nice.
best man, so yeah,
Oh, okay, sorry.
that was actually really cool.
One day
I
I'm gonna
was-
be the groom and I'm gonna rub it in your face.
was a
But you're gonna be like, I was a
huge-
groom first.
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
rub
be
it
the
back in
groom
my face. I'm
first.
like, I'm gonna eat all of your cake
okay.
and drink all of your alcohol.
Being best man was like it was an awesome
my job.
experience. It was like such an honor, and
Yeah, it's
just
gotta be.
getting to experience all that because I'd never been a groom or anything before. I'd been in weddings as a child as like a ring bearer and stuff. But that aspect of it and just having like this was my second friend getting married.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I'm like, holy crap, we're like hitting that age. Like my friends are getting
Dude, there's
married.
a
and I'm
song in
gonna be
pop
soon.
punk.
That's crazy.
There's
Yeah.
a song in pop punk where it's like talking about how like all his friends go to bed with their wives and he feels like he's falling behind. I was like, dude, that's
Yep.
me. That's me.
The Wonder Years, man.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
band.
I was like, there's nice job, Sam. Your girlfriend did pretty well right now.
Yeah, and then 4th of July was awesome.
It was. I had a great 4th of July.
Don't even
myself.
get me started on 4th of July.
Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was just awesome.
Yeah, it was
I
a fun
like-
time. I enjoyed mine too.
Yeah.
That's awesome that we weren't even together, but we still
Mhm.
enjoyed
But
it.
I mean, I had you and Will over.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I had a great time with Alyssa and her family. Like, I love her family a lot, and we get
That's
along
good.
so well. And I mean,
That's, like,
That's
the
a big
best
aspect
thing
of having a girlfriend,
relationships
though.
Yeah,
is
like-
getting to know all these other people
mm-hmm.
on such a personal level. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
and like I really care about them too. And like her little sister actually has her birthday's today. Like she's 4, and so I'm going over for her party
Oh my
later.
gosh,
She's 4?
dude, my niece just
Yeah.
turned
Wait.
4.
Culture.
What?
Foreign.
4?
Foreign.
Age of 4.
God.
Age of
Comes
foreign.
after
I'm
3.
done with Zach right
5.
Okay.
now. Anyway,
Anyway, so
That's why I'm
4th,
kinda-
4th was awesome, blowing up fireworks and grilling out and
I'm kinda
pool
scared.
Being
and-
American.
Dude, yeah,
I'm kind of scared to bring a girl home to my family.
because
I would
they'll
be too.
scare her away.
Mostly because just there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
That's why John didn't. He was
There's
like,
just
my
a
dad
lot.
was like, John, it's okay to bring your girlfriend over. He's like, I didn't want you guys to scare him away. I was like,
Side note: John is Sam's little brother.
oh yeah, my
it's a
little
lot to
brother.
handle.
I've got one little brother, 5 older brothers and 2 younger sisters.
Wow.
Catholics, hashtag before the Catholic part. though.
Yeah, do that or else it
Go
won't
back in
show
time.
up in tweets.
Oh man.
Hashtag Catholic.
God, I
Catholic
don't even know if
hashtag.
I want that hashtag on Twitter.
You should put that in your bio for sure.
Nope.
Sam Guernsey. Hashtag Catholic.
So-
Hashtag pro player.
Hashtag
D1
condomless.
What did you guys do while we were away, not recording?
I played League. I played RuneScape. I went to work. I did the July 4th stuff. About the same as you. Had some bro time. It was cool.
Right on.
Really just took it easy. Took a week off.
Nice.
Well, from recording at least. I took a week on for work and
from
other
accordion.
Stuff,
You
That's
took
cool.
a week off from accordion.
yeah, I've stopped learning the
Okay,
accordion.
Weird Al Yankovic.
That's okay. I'll get it someday. What about you, Sam? What'd you do?
A lot of Netflix.
Netflix.
One time I got so bored I played Call of Duty.
Wow.
I will mostly be the only reason that brought me to it was because I was in a party with my buddies and I was just like, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like that's what's fun.
I was
about
watching
Call of
like we've said
a
almost
lot of-
every episode.
Yeah,
that's
I've noticed
the best
that.
thing about
I've
Call of
noticed
Duty.
that, guys. that you guys talk about like the Call of Duty is for friend experience.
Yeah.
It's funny how much we don't like Call of Duty, yet we bring it up every week.
It's not that I don't like Call of Duty. It's just
I don't.
boring.
Oh, I don't like it.
It's just
anymore. I
I'm
can't
kind of
do it.
burnt out after
Yeah.
like playing Ghost. I was like, come on, you can do a lot better than this. Is
After playing,
pathetic.
like, 4 years straight.
over it. I'm just kidding. But
I was
yeah,
over it,
that's
like,
always our over.
10 years ago.
Call of Duty, the constant.
Call
over.
of Duty is like so last year.
Seriously?
They're like 2012 or something.
Something.
13.
13 or something.
Oh man.
They're like, hey, let's make a really great game and then suck the rest of the years.
let's make Ghosts.
They
It
make
doesn't
Call of
even
Duty
feel
4 and then
Call
they're
of
like,
Duty.
all right, how are we going to top that off? With Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
Hey, nope.
Ghost don't even
My brother got his
exist.
Call of Duty 4 working for PS3 and I
Or
was
do
like,
they?
hell yes.
And then
Oh,
you
man.
played it, and it wasn't
And you're
even
like,
Call of Duty. You're like, this
nope.
is hacked, and I can't even shoot people.
There were
right.
some, the more hacked one was Call of Duty WoW. That one was
What?
really hacked.
World of War.
That one was
Oh.
really, really, really
It's like-
hacked.
It's like Call of Duty 5, I believe.
Yeah,
in
no,
the series.
World of
Yeah,
War,
it was all right.
Came after
I got
4.
it. I was into it for a little
What-
bit.
I think that's what zombies like originated on.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
That was the only good thing about that game I heard. Everyone else hated. Like
yeah,
everyone
I'm pretty
hated
sure
that
everybody
game.
knows by now that I'm like the worst zombies player ever.
Yeah, I don't
and
play
hate it.
zombies.
I
I
used
don't
to.
do
We
it.
went through a zombies phase.
I
We used to
can't.
play
I'm so
4-player
bad at
zombies
it.
all
I remember
the time.
watching you and Cole and like
Joel.
playing Eric and
Freaking Joel,
online all
man,
the
that
time.
kid.
He's
Oh my
crazy good at that
gosh.
game.
He like calls corners and stuff.
Call of Duty.
He's like
Call of Duty
uses
Modern
his
Warfare 2.
military knowledge in Call of Duty, and it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
His wonder years were Modern Warfare 2 with quick scoping. He literally had to change his gamer tag and like make a whole new one so he can get put in lobbies with us.
Oh my gosh.
Because he was unfreaking real. It was stupid. I was like, how do you do this? I would sit there and practice for like 3 hours, and I still can't do it.
I still can't quickscope. I have no
don't even
idea.
try anymore.
don't
I used
get
to be
it.
amazing at quickscope. That was
And
was
then?
my stuff.
I just don't get the concept. Like I guess I get the concept, but the mechanics
concept
of
is
actually
easy to
doing
We
understand,
it,
should
but the
pound these
mechanics are
beers.
hard.
it's
We should pound these beers. Whoa, Zach. Whoa.
break. I never can. You guys had less than me.
I had like the full thing. took
Yeah, I
two
was
sips.
pretty full.
Yeah, I've been trying to sip on it.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
chug
like,
beers well.
it was just sitting there. It was getting a little bit warm, so
Yeah, it's getting there.
it wasn't a bad idea.
Okay, as
Definitely a
we're
bad
catching up,
idea.
What have we heard from Cole? We've kind of been talking to Cole. He doesn't have a lot of free time. He's on the road with DCI, doing his trooper stuff. He's having to learn the whole show in a matter of
In like
days.
a month less than everybody else had. So
Yeah, I mean, lucky we got more time with him and he got more time with us, but he has less time.
I
to
was
learn
more
the
worried
show,
about his
and that's super
physique,
expensive.
honestly.
really,
Oh yeah,
I feel
I
like
was
he's
talking
pretty
to
in
him.
shape, honestly.
Well,
I
it's a
feel
different
like-
kind of in shape.
Yeah,
because you're not carrying stuff around. all
well,
day
just
and-
the drum corps, like your stamina and your just like heat exhaustion is a huge thing.
Oh yeah, because you're wearing long sleeves and like uniform.
Well, that's-
his uniform. at
That's
least.
just for performances.
Mostly all uniforms are.
It's just
pretty much
the
like that.
practice.
Couldn't do that.
Even outside in short shorts and shoes is all you're wearing. Really, you're not wearing a shirt or anything.
Hopefully, no.
It's
underwear
still
either.
too hot. Like I mean, that's a whole different level. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
for
try
Cole
to wear
jumping
as
right
least-
into it.
At least amount of clothes as possible every day. So
Yeah, I mean tank tops, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing
there you
scrubs
go.
today.
I barely put on.
Yeah, I
this
thought that
tank
was
top.
interesting. I haven't seen you in
Okay,
scrubs in a long
dude,
time.
I know scrubs are so comfortable. I'm never taking them off.
Oh
I
gosh.
bet it
I'm
takes
gonna
some
sew
off
these
at the
to
end
my
of the day.
skin, everybody.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yeah.
But Cole, from what I hear, he's doing well. He had a good fourth.
Oh yeah,
know
he
that.
was texting me about his fourth.
Yeah,
he was about as drunk as I was.
Yeah,
he had a couple drinks that night. We'll
Even-
leave
Oh
it at
my
that.
gosh.
even on tour, he was able to get away and
Get his-
I guess they do have free days. I
Yeah,
guess for
and
special
he
things
is
like
21,
that.
so like you gotta
Yeah.
think. Like it's another part of America.
Yeah,
dude.
the
They're
fact that
doing
it's
the same
his
thing.
Not just
age out
America.
year, he
Yeah.
gets to do that. Like,
That's
because
cool.
once you're 21, it's like your last year in drum corps. So,
Yeah.
like 21's like your fun year, and you
21
like go
Jump
out with the
Street.
directors and stuff and have fun. So, I was glad that he was having a good time, and he seems
Definitely
to
miss them all out though.
be doing well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think we all miss Cole.
Yeah.
He luckily he told me they had three parades to do on 4th of July, but since he didn't even have a uniform yet, he didn't have to march in any of them.
Ah, what a lucky guy.
I was like, what a day.
Nice.
And then he just went out and had fun.
He's
so.
like, since I didn't get here in time, I don't even have to do the whole show. I just get to ride around with him and watch it and drink beer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think we were in that group text together.
Oh, yeah, that was the group.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
not there.
That's okay.
Classic Android.
Well, yeah, well, it's
Yeah,
Cole's
it's
phone.
all your fault.
No, it's
definitely my
Cole's
fault.
Yeah, it's
because
Sam,
we
take
can
the
group
blame.
text and it works. It's Cole's fault because his data is different.
yeah. Solari or
Thanks,
whatever.
Solave.
Solave?
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, one of the two.
Whatever. So, yeah, Cole's doing well. We miss him tons, and I'm going to have to figure out how to get this uploaded correctly
He
and do everything.
actually-
So that'll be interesting. If you're listening to this, I did a good job, hopefully.
He's coming back.
Maybe
the
it's the
18th.
worst podcast.
He'll be
we've
here
ever
July
done.
18th.
So we should just save all our episodes for July 18th. and
We
let
should
him
try to
episode-
bring our
I know.
podcast there so we could do like a podcast.
Oh nope, that
We
is
might
too
do a
much.
on the road interview. We could
Oh, we could do
probably
that.
do that.
Yeah, like
Maybe
have
like-
a recorder.
I mean iPhone. It
Yeah.
works with GarageBand. We'll figure it out. We will make a way.
We will.
For
We'll
Cole
talk to
anyway.
Cole.
I don't
You
think I'd do
will-
it for anyone else.
You will hear Cole's luscious voice. and
It'll be.
his
It won't be as
super
silky
tan
and smooth.
self.
You're not gonna really hear him being tan though.
You will. Trust
You
me.
will.
You'll
He
hear.
will be so tan.
The radiation waves will interrupt.
It's like now
The
I'm a
UV
mutant.
rays that he's absorbed from the sun will be transmitting through my phone.
Tenfold.
Dude, I was looking at pictures
time.
the other day of like his last year,
Yeah.
and he was like super tan. And why didn't anyone tell me my hair looked really gay? Like I go
Wait,
through
your
pic-
hair?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know what your
I
hair
don't
looked like
know.
last
Yeah.
year.
don't
gay.
remember.
think of
I need a
gay
new
and then put it
haircut.
on top of my head.
How about
Honestly.
we don't say that anymore
Yeah,
as a
that's-
derogatory term?
Eh,
How about we say it as a
Lame.
lifestyle
lame,
choice
I guess.
instead?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Why'd you guys tell me my lifestyle sucked?
Wow.
No.
Let's get a
you're-
direct
just
quote
kidding.
on that one. I don't think that's what we said.
Anyway, do we want another?
Huh?
No.
Oh, I'm okay on that. You can drink as
Yeah,
many
beer's
Bud Light
gross.
Limes as you want, though, Josh.
When I did burp though, it tastes like Sprite, so I was like, maybe I would drink another so I
was
could
just
burp some more.
asking to be nice.
Oh, I'm okay.
Classic
It's-
Josh.
It's still only 12 o'clock, so
Oh,
Yeah, we are recording somewhat early, so
usually our drink of the day is around 4 o'clock, but today we
We're
decided
like-
on an early.
today we
podcast.
decided to be alcoholics.
it's afternoon on the East Coast.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Pretty sure it's like nighttime in China, so
It's the next day in Australia.
Wait, what?
I
so
couldn't
it's the
tell
next day in Australia.
I don't know if that's true or not.
There's only 12 hours left in this day, so I'm pretty sure it is.
Maybe.
It's noon
Yeah,
right
that,
now,
they are.
so-
They have Christmas before us. I'm like, I'm flying to Australia so I can open my presents earlier, and then wrap them back up, mail them back to Oklahoma, and then act surprised whenever I get them from my parents.
That would take so long.
And the airfare is not cheap either.
Yeah, for real.
Carry
You're
on.
basically spending all the money that you're getting from Christmas just to open your presents early.
But
Mhm.
Christmas in Australia, summertime,
Mm.
because Southern Hemisphere.
Or if you could just go to like Colombia and
No,
Christmas
not
in
the
summer.
same. Australia.
it's still the summer Southern Hemisphere.
When is it the summer at the North Pole? Then I'll have Christmas.
Never.
Never.
Okay.
Nope. Pretty sure it's white all
That's
year
the
round.
point of it being the North
Wow,
Pole.
that's a really racist
Yeah,
area.
it's like the
then.
opposite of Africa.
And it's not what you think at the South Pole. It's always winter there too.
yeah.
Yeah.
You would think one is summer and one is winter, but then you got to think where's fall and
You
spring.
have to think about it. Santa's pretty racist.
on
if
the
you-
western
everything's white.
hemisphere.
What?
Yeah, everything is white.
That was random. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Into and over it. Second segment that we have. We are somewhat organized, and we do have two segments we like to bring up and talk about every week. And into and over it.
Try to keep some consistencies going.
Yes,
That's
is the
nice.
second one. And
I actually, honestly, really like this segment
I
because I can relate to it a lot. Because I'm
was
like,
my
oh, I'm
idea.
over that too. You know, like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
like as much as in the beginning we thought that this would like change from week to week to week. I've been playing so much League lately.
I
I know.
know.
Me too. Me too.
We've all been playing.
I
games
didn't
think I would
all
get
together.
into
It's
it.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
I
It's
did
all
not
your
think I would
fault,
get
though.
into it. I was watching Zach play, and I was like, "Let me play." I was like, "Let me try it out," and he didn't though.
Yeah, I was like, how about you just watch
He's
some
like
more and
starting
not
another
play my
game. I'm
account?
like, "Bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop." And then I went home, and I've been getting banned a lot though lately.
We'll
Just
stop quitting games.
No, it's because my connection was bad. The other day I was running 3 frames.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I ran 3 frames for 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden I made a comeback, and I was like, I'm lower level, but I'm having it.
I had
mean,
a bad game like
Granted,
that.
I had to jump into the bot lane for a little bit and clean it up, but
I was standing there, I was like, fuck this. And then it's like, you're going to go AFK, and I was like, clicked on like over there, and I walked over there, and I was like, I'm just gonna see it for another 5 minutes till it tells me again.
Yeah, I had a game like that.
Upsetting.
I was just playing by myself. I actually had my buddy Scott that got married helping me out. I was learning Garen a lot more.
That's
and
good.
Dude,
I was
you
playing
kill it
top.
with Garen though. I'm not gonna lie.
I really like Garen.
I think that's your character.
I feel really good when I play Garen, and I was just lagging so hard, but I was running top against an Ashe and a Wukong.
Okay.
And they were just feeding me.
That's not an easy feat.
Dude,
It's not. Really? Yeah, they were feeding me, and I was lagging so hard. I would just hide in the bushes, and I would attack them and be lagging.
Yeah.
And then, like, once I stop lagging, they're dead.
Really?
I was like, okay.
Wow,
like, he's just like, just keep pressing your combo. Like,
dude,
you'll get
whenever
him.
I get
like, you've got so much power, you're gonna kill them.
Whenever I get into big groups of like,
it felt so
when
good.
there's a clusterfuck, I just push all my buttons. I just push them all.
That's not how you play League.
Dude, there was one time I had my enter. I was like, I didn't know I was typing.
Oh, that's
and I was
the
like, I
worst.
can't use anything. And I was like, this,
no.
what is happening?
Sometimes I get into games and it won't let me use my quick cast spells. So like I'll press Q and it won't even do anything. So I'll have to play the rest of the game
Clicking on
by
it.
clicking on the spell and then aiming it. And I'm like,
No.
this is the worst thing ever.
How do you? Scott was telling me you can, for certain stuff like Garen's ult, for instance, you click R, but then I have to click on my mouse or like directionally or like on Ashe or
Just
the
like
volley.
You can use a quick cast. It's in the game setting.
Where is it in the settings?
It's the 4 little buttons
Wait,
right on top of the mini map.
Mm-hmm.
It's the third button, I believe, and it says quick cast
on
settings.
top of the mini map.
Okay, I'm confused. What
See,
the heck is
I'm
a
looking
quick
in the
cast?
settings for it.
Okay,
I could not
There's
find
like 4
it
little buttons, and it's the third one to the right.
because
Okay,
there's like the alerts, the exclamations, and then they're like it's on the
there's a
right
couple,
side.
Yeah.
You need to explain that to me because you said when you hold it down, it gives you options, but it never. I don't get it.
We'll have to
Doesn't give
buy
you
it.
whenever
options.
you're pinging,
Yeah, when I'm trying to tell people.
you click on the red arrow.
I don't even
and
know
then
what
drag
pinging
it on the
is.
map, and then you've got 4 different options. It's like assist me, danger.
See, I've never
See,
done
I've
that.
never even figured
Those
that
are
out
really
yet.
useful.
I click the red
That's why I never go
exclamation and then
mid
I
lane.
click the map. I don't
if you
drag.
hold it on the screen,
See,
it'll open up the 4 different options.
Okay, cool.
See, that's why I never did that because it would be like, oh, well now I've
It helps
clicked
out
something.
so much.
I'm
Once
always
you start
learning.
pinging, your team composition is so much better because you can tell people that you need a gank here at a certain time so you can get the tower defended.
Yeah.
Or it's awesome.
As much as I'm into Garen and stuff right now, I do want to try playing more champions because I bought the starter pack.
Oh, you did?
It was really cheap, yeah. And
Was
I've
that
got
like
Annie,
Master
and
Yi.
I've got Nunu, I've got Master Yi.
Definitely try Master
Yi. He's
Yi.
really good. He's
If you know how to use
really
him.
OP.
My first PvP match, I went 17-2 with him, and I was like, and I
Where-
never did it ever again.
Where do you play Master Yi? Just top?
mid lane.
or-
I go
Ganker.
mid lane with
Junk.
Master Yi
Really?
sometimes. Jungle Master Yi is very good as well.
See, I don't
He's for
know how
quick
to
ganks.
jungle
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I
Master
don't
Yi
use
is
him
so
anymore.
fast, and he can't be slowed.
Yeah,
That's
is
his
so
like super.
fast.
That's his power, dude.
I like his healing ability too. That's pretty cool. Because then you can use a different like spell.
That's why I like Kale. She's got her.
Dude, you rock socks with her.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
really
gonna
do.
lie.
Well,
You
she's
slash.
honestly really easy to play. Like, hands down, one of the easiest champions. She gets.
I didn't like her.
She gets voted so fast whenever like ban votes
Yeah,
for
banned.
professional games. Like she's usually like a 45%.
See,
ban
I have
rate.
Kale too, but since you play Kale so much, I don't play Kale.
I use
Yeah.
Brand. I was with Jinx.
You do
I
pretty
was
well
with
with
Jinx
you
for a
do.
little bit. I like Jinx a lot, and then
Jinx
I
is
was like, I'm gonna
pretty
buy
OP.
Jinx, and then I found Brand.
You should
He was-
definitely try and buy Jinx, and I'll start playing bot lane with you more.
Well, I
'Cause,
don't want to buy Jinx because then I have to save up more points, and it takes me forever.
Just buy Brand and then buy Jinx after you get more points.
I want to get a skin. I want to get a certain.
I mean,
skin
Jinx
for
is
him,
free
but-
right
Well,
now.
you have to. Yeah, Jinx is
So is
free right
Brand.
It's free this week.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know if
You
Brand's
can't
free
buy
this week.
skin with influence points. You have to use.
I know. I have
right.
to. I know.
Right.
You're
points.
finally gonna spend money on the
No.
game.
Yes.
No.
You said you
Dude,
wanted to buy a
Sam.
skin.
I did. I
Dude,
did want
do
to,
it.
but I
Have it on
don't want to.
recording.
I know, but I don't want to spend money.
But
on
you
this
need
silly
to.
game.
I mean, I see
I
it
spent too much money on
as
Clash of Clans.
it's.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm into
dude.
right now.
I'm
Level
over
8 Town
that.
Hall.
That was our over it
that.
in like episode 2.
No, I
Yeah,
still
I'm
get on
still
it
over
eventually.
it.
Like when I'm dropping a deuce, I'm like, might as well get on Clash of Clans.
Okay, honestly, I've been getting on it kind of
Yeah, I'll
lately,
open it
just
up and
doing
just look at
very
it.
little things because I once
I still get slashed.
I had my town hall upgraded. I think I'm like 7 or something, and so I'm like, I still have I still have
Yeah, I put too much
cannons to
time into it to
build. I
just
still
drop
have
it.
archer towers.
I just got to
So,
level
like,
7.
I'm adding on.
Yeah,
but
it's like
I'm not.
It's not
I'm
like
not
I'm
into it like I was, and the fact that everything takes so much longer.
Oh my god!
Like,
3
I had
days
s-
for
I
an
had so
upgrade?
many
That's
gems.
So long.
I had like over 400
I
gems,
spent all
and
my
so when I
gems.
got my new stuff, I just spent all my gems like instantly
That's
upgrading
exactly
them.
what I did.
It's easy to build up too, because you get like those random 25 boxes,
Mhm.
like every 3 days.
Yeah,
or
I've been
something.
getting those every once in a
I
while.
have not seen a single one.
What?
Just
Not
every
yet,
time you
I don't
open it
know.
up, just scroll around your map real quick.
Yeah, I
and
haven't
then
done
if
that.
there's none,
I
I just
probably
close
should
it.
do that.
'Cause you get, like,
mean, the map's not even that
325 every
big.
week. Yeah.
They should make it 100.
All you have to do is
Then
just
I'll
It's a
play.
scroll all
pot
the way
of-
up, and you can usually see him.
It's a
on the
pot of
edge.
gems with a little rainbow. It's so
I
cute.
know what it is.
I remember the first time I found one, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Man, you're freaking out. You text us in the group
Yeah,
text.
I was
so
like,
excited.
I cracked mine open. It was like 25 gems. He's like, I'm gonna wait a really long time.
and it was.
That's not what I
25.
said. I had to wait for my builder to be free.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Dude, you're
Josh
the
with
worst.
the non-throwing skills.
That's
Kobe.
why he doesn't play sports.
Kobe.
That's why I don't play basketball.
Shaq taking it from the 3.
He's
Too
like,
white.
I'm putting gold bond on right now. It slipped out of my hand.
Sorry, I was using Bengay on my really sore back. I'm
Other
too tall
than
for this shit.
other than
I don't even fit in
League,
this Chrysler.
what am I into? What are you guys into?
I recently, like I said, I homebrewed my Wii.
Yeah.
So I've been really into like N64 games and Super Nintendo games. I've been like just sitting in my room AFKing stuff on RuneScape, which is away from keyboarding for anybody that doesn't know.
Mhm.
If you're listening to a gaming podcast, I assume you know.
Yeah.
I've been doing that and just playing like Super Mario for the SNES.
So
It's
wait.
super fun.
What you said you're AFKing on RuneScape?
Yeah, just like doing skills that don't like take a lot of brain work or like clicking intensive.
I don't think
Oh,
RuneScape
oh.
in general takes a lot of brain work.
Oh, it does.
I've never played. I'm joking. I've never
have
played.
To be,
Well,
like,
yeah,
focused.
if you're doing important stuff, but you're just like farming things or
Yeah, I'm just like
just
woodcutting
skills,
or yeah,
just
sitting
the
in a
random.
bank.
I
doing
gotcha.
stuff.
Bank teller. That's what I would want to do.
I remember
You
doing all
can't
that.
tell us.
I remember doing that stuff on WoW.
Yeah,
It was just
it's
mindless.
just like stuff that's like, okay, I can just sit here and do this for 30 minutes and get some
Mhm.
XP, just so
Yeah.
I'm not wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been playing Majora's Mask lately.
Oh, nice.
It's hands down my favorite video game in the whole world.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Dang,
It's
that's big.
if you do all the side quests to it, it's beautiful. There's a side quest called Anju and Cafe, and it's the most amazing thing. It takes from all 3 days. If you played, either of you guys played Majora's
No
Mask?
idea. No.
I don't even know what it is.
It's The Legend of Zelda. It's
I know that.
Okay.
it's a time span between 3 days where the moon eventually will crash on your town unless you save it.
Whoa,
Yeah, it's
To
pretty.
beat
It's
the
a
game in
dooming
3
game,
days?
that's
but
pretty intense.
Yeah, well, there's songs where you can like slow it down in half or like
Uh-huh.
speed up the time, and you can
Okay.
always reset too.
Ah.
You just can't have it crash on you, or else you have to restart from the beginning.
Mm.
Ooh,
Uh,
screw that.
Well, from the beginning, day 1, and you lose all your items. So it's this side quest where you get these two, and they have a couple's mask. It's a game based around masks, and
Yeah.
you find this couple mask, and you get these two together, and you get them married on the last day. But the moon is crashing within like 20 seconds. after
Spoiler
that.
alert.
It's
I never got into
the
Zelda,
game's
though.
been out since '97, so like it's
Yeah,
not
I
too much of a spoiler
mean-
alert.
I never really got into Zelda, honestly.
It's the
It's
most
one game I
amazing
never
game
got
ever.
into.
I have gosh, which one is it? It was the 3D one. That
Ocarina of Time. On
Yeah,
3DS.
I have Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
I'm inside the gigantic frog or something.
The whale.
The
maybe?
whale, yeah.
Third
Yeah,
boss?
I talked to the frog guys, and I'm inside the whale. Like I
The
just
zone.
stepped inside the whale,
Yeah.
and then I put it down, and I haven't really.
I've been
touched my
meaning to
DS.
play my the one that recently came out for the 3DS, the Link Between Worlds.
Oh yeah,
I got like
heard
halfway
that was
through
a
it.
pretty
and set
good
it-
one.
Oh, it's amazing. It's super cool. The
Yeah.
idea behind it is awesome.
Okay.
I set it down though, and I just haven't been playing
See,
it.
I do that with games. I set them down. I never finish. Blake Wilhelm will attest to that, and we'll have
I
him
will
on the
attest to
show.
that.
And
And
he will be like,
'Cause
it's
he's-
true.
Yeah.
I'm just really glad he's gotten out of his Hearthstone phase.
well,
He's like, my
I
mage
still,
deck.
I still get on. I still do my
I know.
quests, and I
That was
try to
more of
get
a
all
you and
that.
Cole thing.
Yeah, I
But-
tried it and I was
Now that
like,
Cole's gone.
meep,
Well,
meep, meep,
I
meep.
was getting Cole into it, but yeah, he wasn't as hardcore.
Cole
as
kind of
I
gets
was
into all
about
the
it.
games that we kind of get into.
I
Yeah.
still listen to.
He
I
tries
listen to
them.
a Hearthstone podcast.
Yeah, learning about games is always awesome because
Yeah.
the more you can learn, it's just the better for you.
I need to
'Cause
learn about
when you're
League.
learning, it's brain development, and
Mhm.
it's always just
Like that's what I do
always
at work. I'll get on the internet at work and read about League. Like that's how I learned how to play Garen and Ashe. Like I will just get on and read everything and read these builds. And Mobifier has these great
Mobifier
builds.
is
And like
definitely
if
an
people make a
awesome
really
website.
good guide and they tell you exactly how to play, like what your combo
like
is.
you read down
and,
below
and
just
you
the
read
build.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you read what
How to
why
use your
you're using
spells
these
and-
items and
yeah.
in what order you want to use these spells in and kind of what your role is or what good matchups are. Like some go really, really in depth, and
Oh, yeah.
that's how I've really learned to play Garen. And also Scott helped me because he's a great
He's
from
from what
player.
you told me, he's an awesome league.
He's he's in ranked. He plays threes mostly. He doesn't play fives a lot. But he's really good. He's got like a sweet little razor like for your left hand. It's got
Oh,
the
yeah,
little
I know what you're
joystick
talking
on the
about.
thumb. So he's
Yeah.
like that controls like he was playing on my setup, which I've got a nice keyboard and
Your
mouse.
keyboard like has its own
It's-
language when you type.
But he
It's not the same.
Oh yeah, it's the Black Widow Ultimate. It's really clicky.
I don't have the patience to read up on
that
kind of stuff.
See, but that's what I do. Like when I'm bored, I read up on stuff, especially video games like Hearthstone. I used to just read Hearthstone all the time.
Yeah.
But now
you
I'm reading
get
about
into it and you want to spend time learning.
And I want to be better. Like I don't like being bad at things. I mean, I'm generally bad at video games. I get that. So like I read and I understand and want to get better at things. So that's what I do.
Yeah,
I guess
it's understandable.
That's kind of what I'm in. I don't know. I just do that all the time.
Learning.
Yeah.
I'm into learning.
Yeah,
I don't have the patience for it.
What are you into right now, Sam?
Yeah, Sam, what are you into?
I'm into Netflix.
Netflix.
Everybody else out there.
What? Well, oh, you mentioned you were getting into a show. What show is that?
I just got done with Comedy Bang Bang. Oh my gosh.
What's Comedy Bang Bang?
Comedy Bang Bang's just a talk show. I've been getting into Reggie Watts.
Reggie Watts.
What's Reggie Watts?
He's a beatboxer and he can make all kinds of crazy cool noises. And it's just,
okay.
and he has his
like
own.
This.
He's just, you have to have a certain sense of humor to understand his humor.
Is he just? Oh, so does he like do a rap and beatbox?
He
It's
has
not-
like a stage machine.
Like,
that
why is he
uses.
famous? What is he famous for?
He's famous for beatboxing, but he's also in a lot of comedy stuff.
Okay.
I've been watching his videos and I look at the dates and it's like 2009. I'm like, how do I not know who this guy is? It's unreal.
He's pretty addicting to watch. He's
Okay.
really
He's
good at
very
what he
addicting
does.
to watch. If you just look at like his songs are just so creative and it's just. I always turn on the subtitles because I want to hear what the hell he's saying.
Yeah.
And then mostly it's just like gibberish. It just like says gibberish down there. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. It is so funny.
Someone gets me.
Yeah, it's freaking Sam.
Dude, I think about it. I'm like, I do
that
the
is
same
totally,
stuff.
Yeah, you do beatboxing.
If I was a
and
black
you do
guy with an
gibberish.
afro, I'd be Reggie Jr. or Senior,
or
whoever
you
was
could
born
be
first.
white Reggie.
Just grow an afro.
I've got Jew hair.
Jufro, hello.
Yeah,
Oh my
perfect.
God.
You're welcome.
It's like God's like,
Revelations
this is.
with a game called
I'm giving
life.
you guys Sam for all the shit I've put you
For
through.
not being a Jew, you were exceptionally Jewy.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks. I don't know what to say to that.
I mean,
Your nose is louder than your voice.
Hey,
I
dude,
mean
you're just
that in
jealous
the
because I've
best
got the promised
possible
land
way.
on my side.
Hey, my name is Joshua. I barged in the promised land.
Yash,
My name's Samuel. God was like, hey, homie, wake up. I was like,
My name is Zach. I'm not really sure where it came from.
Zachariah.
No. It actually came
We just
from,
we looked at each other, put our hands up and everything, and then
That was
started
perfect.
giggling.
I wish I had my GoPro on to record that one.
That's why we're best friends. Hey,
do you
what's Link's little fairy thing?
Navi?
Navi. That's what I was trying to say your GoPro was earlier. I couldn't see it, but it's
Ooh.
just a little Navi that's floating around. Well, thanks for eating my Pop
Dude,
Tart.
you're not eating it.
Well,
Josh, you ate like
I'm trying
half
to
of it.
You're not
talk.
eating the crust.
I don't want to. I don't have Pop Tart in my mouth as I'm podcasting.
I do.
I did
Feels
not
great.
did not time the eating of this Pop Tart correctly.
You really didn't. You had plenty of time. To
I
eat it
know,
before
I
the
did,
show.
but
He's
we're-
like, they're
I
gonna
was
talk about the World
writing-
Cup. I'm gonna enjoy my Pop
We
Tart.
were planning.
Tells
had
about how
6
sucky
minutes.
soccer is. Doesn't eat Pop Tart. Like,
Oh, man.
That's about what happened.
It is. A quick recap for
like,
those of
he
you who
talked
missed
more.
the
He
previous.
talked more about soccer than I did.
He talked about hating it. But then he's like, I love soccer.
I mean,
It's
I
like,
do,
getting
but I
mixed
just don't
emotions.
like
I love
watching
soccer.
it.
I played soccer, but it sucks.
I don't like watching it. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay. I don't. That's the only sport that I like watching hockey, soccer, and I went to the PGA Tour. Definitely had the worst time of my life
I
because
don't
it was
mind.
hot and I had to wear a
Yeah.
dress shirt.
Was
and
Tiger
jeans
Woods
in the middle
there?
of summer. I
Yeah.
did. I shook hands with Tiger Woods, and
That's
then I was
cool.
like, "You touched other women besides your wife with this hand," and then he was like, "How'd you know that? This is 3 years in the future."
What?
I don't know. I went on a rant.
He's like,
That
am I
got
gonna
weird.
win?
Had to be done.
That got weird. I actually don't mind going to PGA tours.
I'm
I've been
just
to
like,
one.
It's not
live
for
golf
me.
Meh.
tournaments.
I worked at a golf course.
I like golf. I used to play golf a lot.
I'm not fancy enough.
Like
for
in
golf.
middle school and stuff, and like
That's funny,
I
man.
enjoy golf. I won't like watch it all
It's
the
the
time, but if it's on, it's nice to watch and fall asleep to.
I don't wear socks enough to wear golf or to watch golf.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
fancy enough.
I feel like
Sorry,
golf
guys.
is
You
the
wear
only
socks.
sport I can't pick up.
Yeah.
I can pick up every other
Hey
sport.
Sam, let's go golfing.
Mm-mm. That's the one sport that
watch that GoPro video
I've-
of golf.
I have
Oh,
thrown
gosh.
clubs. Oh man, when I chipped it in, that was like my biggest moment. I should have just quit right there.
Never playing golf again. Let's end on a good
I felt
note.
like I was
Yeah, for
talking to
real.
myself in the future though, because we make the same jokes we did back then that we do now.
That's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Like there was one part where it's like, we'd probably still be doing this if we were 21, and we were watching the video. And I was like,
And
we'd
you're
probably
like-
still be doing it if we were 13. And like, that's my go-to number. I don't know why.
13 is your
dude.
number.
13 is the best number. That's why.
No, dude.
13 is my number. Taylor Swift-
9 is my
Taylor
number.
Swift thinks it's hers, but that's a bunch of
22.
BS. No,
She wrote a song
her
about
favorite
it.
number is 13.
Is there a song about
Interesting.
13?
or something?
Didn't think so.
My number's 9.
In case you guys don't know, that's
I'm
going to
introduce you to the Josh Brugalari drinking game. Every time he tries to be funny, take a drink.
For those of you watching our podcast, you should be smashed.
For those that are watching it, turn on your ears instead.
Yeah, the keyword is tries. So every time I'm not funny and Sam says take a drink, that's what he's
why I've been an
referring to.
alcoholic lately. It's
Instead
his
of-
fault.
Instead of an applause
I had
sign,
a
we have a
week.
drink sign.
I had a
There
week
was one week where I was
where
just
I was
like
like-
having a fetish with Josh's jokes. I was like,
I was, like,
Josh's
on it.
jokes.
Sometimes
Josh's
Josh is
jokes
on
are so
fire.
funny.
I was on it that week. I don't
It
know
happens.
what happened.
No, I'm
it's
kidding.
awesome.
Josh is
Because like
funny.
every time we hung out, you're like not getting drunk tonight. I was like, all right, that's a good.
No,
week for me.
I feel like sometimes it offends you, but like you're my best.
No,
you're
man,
one of my best friends.
I roll
like,
with it. I know. I
you know
say
people you
things,
can get drunk.
I say things because I think
You're
they're
an
funny.
inhibitor, Josh.
I don't care
You
if
just call
anyone
him an
thinks they're
inhibitor?
funny.
Pew, pew.
Oh, like Alyssa
Super
understands
minions.
that.
Oh,
What?
man.
I say funny things all the things I find funny
Oh,
all the
me
time.
too.
around
I've
Alyssa,
told
and
this-
she's just like, that was retarded.
I've told this to
like
Cole.
right over their head or something.
Yeah,
and
like-
it's like maybe
no,
you'll
like
get it eventually.
she gets
You're not
it,
smart enough to
but
understand
she's
this
like,
joke.
That was just stupid.
Are you 5, Josh?
Yeah, sometimes.
In my brain, I am.
I'm
Okay.
shy.
Sorry,
It's
I have
just
slow
something-
development.
I've told Cole this multiple times. Back when we first met, I had to like force laugh.
Oh.
I've told him that before, but no, Cole got in. I don't know what
He
his deal
got
is.
funny.
Is
He did.
so.
I remember
he
that
is
used to be his
so
catchphrase.
funny.
I wish he
Hey,
was
what's
here
up?
to say
I'm
that.
Cole. I used to not be funny.
made that
and
up
now
for
I
him.
am.
Yeah.
And then he took it and ran with it.
I
Yeah.
made that up for him, and then he just. Well, that was even after he was like
That
Already
needs,
funny.
fun.
That
Yeah,
needs
he
to
is
be his
unreal.
intro. What's up, guys? This is Cole. I used to not be funny, but now I am.
And now I'm
And
not again.
everybody's like-
Damn it!
Oh,
I'll get
crap.
back to you
And now I'm not on the show.
later in the podcast. Update on Cole being funny. I'm funny again.
What was it? Every time Cole's funny, take a drink. Every time you're not, Sam, you're not
Every
funny,
time
take
I'm-
a drink.
Every time I'm not funny, oh my god,
Yeah.
you would stay sober for the rest of your life.
Well,
There's times that you are not funny, but
Yeah,
then
there's
you
some
just
times where
make
I-
it insane and it has to be laughed at.
I
I'm just
know.
Like,
I'm
I
like,
don't even understand. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just gonna
not
show
funny,
my
but we're
emotion.
laughing.
I
Yeah.
know it.
I'm just like, this is nuts.
Well, it's
but
because I
I'm
have a
gonna laugh.
conversation with myself. Basically, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm like better friends with myself than anybody.
I mean, that's good. You should be.
It
You
is.
should like
You should.
yourself.
I have
You
better
should-
conversations with
Should be your number
myself
one
than most
person all the
people.
time.
Well, you know.
It's like when I talk to my dog, we have pretty good conversations too.
I thought that was a dog. I did not know that was a gigantic.
Is
It is a
Olaf
dog.
still in the
Oh,
air?
it is a dog.
Olaf is still in the air.
But it's a
That needs to
stuffed
be
dog.
taken
Yeah,
heavily.
let's pop that for Cole. Be like, surprise.
As in
Take a
not
bite of it.
not scrub style stuffed, like an actual stuffed
about my
animal.
scrubs, bro?
Like dog.
I killed this
Like a
dog
teddy
and
bear.
stuffed it.
That's really
no,
weird, dude.
that's not a real dog.
Oh yeah, it's got glass eyes. It's not a real dog.
It has glasses.
I mean,
too.
dog. I mean, people can have glass eyes.
They're not real people.
Now it
Yeah.
has glasses.
But if you have a glass
They're
eye,
not
you're
real
automatically a
people.
dog.
Oh, good lord.
Well, wow, we were into and
Hey,
over, and then
what-
that just
Yeah, no. What else would you want to talk? I mean,
I'm
into and over. Just
okay.
kind of goes
I started a new
conversational.
show. It was called Todd and the Book of Pure Evil.
Comedy Bang Bang. I thought that's what you started.
Well, yeah, I just finished
He
Comedy
just
Bang
finished.
Bang.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
So you were so into it, you're like, nope, I'm done.
Meanwhile, Josh starts playing footsie with Zach.
no, I still
Oops.
watch like
That was
Richie
an
Watch
accident.
videos, but
Or
like
was it?
I was like, I need to find a new show that I can watch that's funny because I've
Mhm.
watched like I rewatched The Office multiple times, Bob's Burgers.
Did you watch the UK Office?
I
No.
have tried. I
You
couldn't
tried?
get. I couldn't get
The
into it.
humor
it's
is
weird.
so
After
different.
you watch the American version and finish it, it's like I'm so connected with
There's
these
actually an
characters.
episode where the English guy comes. I was like, that one was so funny. I was like,
Yeah.
if that was a real show, I would watch that every single day of my life.
It's
Yeah.
crazy to think they're just different band.
It's just
branches.
it's just it's the humor
Yeah.
is so different. Like British humor is so different
It
than
is.
American humor.
Any foreign humor is different than any other foreign humor.
Am
so.
I right?
I was just wondering what you were doing. I thought you were reaching
I'm
for
hovering
me.
over
I was
your
like,
Pop-Tart.
What's happening right now?
Said, is this my right?
No, this
Anyway.
is my left hand.
Is this correct?
This is my left
All right.
voice.
Don't worry.
Back to Todd and the Pure Book of Pure Evil.
So
it is literally I don't understand what is going on most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I
Weird.
I literally have no clue.
Doesn't sound like a
someone
good show.
dies in every single episode, and the next episode is like it didn't even happen.
Sounds like Game of
They were
Thrones.
talking about how the paramedics were parked down the street.
Did George R.R. Martin write the show?
No, it
Yeah,
was
for
J.K.
real.
By any
Rowling.
chance? Oh, really?
Wait, for real?
I don't know.
Oh, I was
I
like,
don't know.
oh,
No,
okay.
I
It's
would
the
definitely
real
recommend
champion.
it. Definitely recommend it if you're like
It does
into
not-
shit that doesn't make sense.
That was a horrible.
like Comedy Bang Bang.
explanation. Oh,
That's how I
I don't know
explain
what's
it.
happening, but watch it.
No,
I'll try
I
it.
literally can't explain it.
Sometimes there's stuff.
There
that's
is a
like-
really hot girl in it though. 2 of them,
All right, I'm watching it.
and one has a prosthetic arm.
There's literally
that's
not
even
enough
hotter.
time
Like the first
in the
episode,
day.
he finds this book and he like plays this heavy rock. It's like heavy metal, like that's why I enjoy it, because a lot of stuff is like heavy metal stuff.
Yeah,
and the
Pure
first
Evil
episode is he's like playing Battle of the Bands, and like he literally can't stop, and like everyone's eyes are like bleeding out.
This sounds
and
like
we gotta stop
Metalocalypse.
him. We gotta stop him from playing.
Metalocalypse is so
That's
funny.
such a great show.
It is.
I do
love
enjoy
that show.
Metalocalypse.
Murderface is probably my favorite. I love that guy. He like reminds me of myself.
Yeah, he's so
If I
funny.
had a cool mustache.
Cool.
Yeah,
I just
get
did
it.
quotation marks
Air
with my
quotes.
fingers.
I had a
Air quotes.
mustache one
Air
time
quotes,
for
what
about
up?
5 minutes.
And
I had a
then you're like,
mustache for
nope.
like 6 months.
Yeah, you did. I like that. I liked your mustache, honestly.
I
It was a
don't remember
little
that.
bit
I
thin.
probably had my eyes closed every time I looked at you.
But I tried for a while. I just didn't shave for
I mean,
6 months.
you
is
went
what-
for it. That
Yeah, I
When
was
was the
big.
last time
I
you seen
tried.
Josh without a beard?
And I was
Right.
6
It's-
months girlfriendless, though, so
Hey,
that's the thing.
that's a good. I forgot. You have a girlfriend kind of thing.
Kind of,
What's the deal
yeah,
with
it's-
her going away to college?
That's
I
exciting.
don't know, man. Just working stuff
Life,
out.
man.
I was talking to Eliz about it, and she was like, "I told him just to go for it."
Yeah, she did. She like 20,000 times, maybe less, maybe 30 times. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just kind of. It's a summer thing right now, and I really hope it develops into something. I could see it.
That's cool.
Blossom.
I mean, I give you a little bit of advice. It sucks sometimes, like distance, because I went through it for
I'll
like.
get through it.
Yeah.
I hope
mean,
so. Like,
I've got a lot
it's
of
not the same.
patience.
It's not the same for everybody. I mean, I'm a
Mhm.
little bit. I definitely don't have patience.
Like, if you
I'm-
guys are okay with like spending time apart, then it's not gonna be a problem. Probably.
I've
A
spent
lot
time
more
with
bro
myself
time.
for about 18 years, so I'm ready to spend time with people, but also
Yeah.
focus on myself.
I'm waiting
That's
for
nice.
Instagram pictures of you and your and her face.
Man.
Okay. I don't even know what you said.
Wow. I
don't
actually.
remember. I couldn't tell
I
you.
don't. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I like went through yesterday, which was Alyssa and I's 1 year.
Congratulations.
Without-
Tell us about it.
Thank you.
Did
No,
you wear socks with
But
sandals?
I
or
went
not?
through. I went through yesterday without. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah.
And he
I
still
I wore
got
socks with
some.
sandals yesterday too.
I
But
stopped wearing
that
socks
was
with sandals.
metaphorical. That was a metaphorical.
Oh,
yeah.
I actually wore socks
Oh,
with sandals.
yeah, you do that.
I wear those like every day.
But I
It's
actually,
comfy.
the Instagram thing, I didn't post about it on the internet. I don't know if that's
That's-
a good thing or
Oh,
a
dude, it's
bad
keeping
thing.
it off the internet is like keeping it between yourselves.
Yeah, I
it
mean,
makes it to where it's more of a personal
I feel
level.
like I tweeted a lot
it's not
about
that
Kaylee back
I
in
like.
the
I
day.
like sharing, like, because I posted stuff about us before, like 6 months and stuff like
Yeah, so
that.
that's
And
fine. But
but,
if you're
like,
like
I
posting
just-
every day,
I don't know. I just didn't feel
It
like
depends-
I had
it's
to.
the relationship. I feel like if you guys are both like super social media minded, then
See,
it's
we're-
an important thing.
I am a lot
You
more
are,
so
but
than she is.
I feel like she isn't.
I am on
Uh,
Twitter.
I
She's like a
see-
Facebook
yeah,
only.
I see
Oh, really?
rare.
She doesn't have an
posts by her.
Instagram. She doesn't have a Twitter.
If she's a Facebook only and doesn't have Instagram or Twitter, she's
Yeah.
gonna be a mom.
So like I'm strictly Twitter really. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Mostly
get
because you're podcasting,
on
gaming,
Facebook
and your
and-
best friends.
yeah. I mean that's the thing. Like I used to be
BFFs.
way into Instagram. I used to post. I used to
Oh,
edit
man, so did
pictures
I.
and do
That
all
wasn't-
this
That
stuff.
was like 3 months ago.
I literally, I
No,
looked
it
at
was a
my
long time
photos
ago.
posted on Instagram the other day,
Mhm.
and like I just posted a picture like 2 days ago, but before that it had been like 5 weeks,
Yeah,
and I was like, wow, I used to literally post pictures every day.
yeah. I used to
Yeah, I
post a
definitely used to
lot,
do
but
that.
now I'm just Twitter.
I'm Instagram-less.
And some days I'm like Twitterless because I just
Sundays,
some days. Sorry.
like a brownie fudge Sunday.
There's
Some
not 8
days
days
I
in a
just
week.
don't
Is that
post
days
on Twitter just because I'm hanging out with friends or I'm with
I
Alyssa.
usually post on Twitter like every day.
Like
I
when
try
I'm
to.
when I'm with
I
her,
post a lot.
because we're not social media like centric. I don't get on social
I-
media. Like,
If
and
I
it's
don't
not
post on
an
my
issue.
personal,
Like
I'll post on GCL. Or
I
something.
don't
I
care
need-
to.
Yeah. Sometimes there's days where you just like I'm not feeling.
I enjoy
people that
hanging
don't
out with
matter.
her. Like I'm not gonna take time away
Right.
from her and just look at my phone and I don't care. Twitter can wait.
Oh yeah,
I read it tomorrow. It's whatever.
it's gonna be there for the rest of your life. So.
Yeah.
There's just some days where I'm like, I need my own TV show, and that's that.
Yeah,
Screw playing
exactly.
soccer.
I've had
I
those
need
thoughts.
my own TV show.
I'm like, why can't my life be a sitcom?
Comedy Bang Bang was like,
I think that every
I
day.
need that. It's
Yeah.
literally about nothing, and it's so funny.
That would be that's the dream. That would be
it is so funny. I
fun.
can't.
Just-
My
and I've been
brain-
watching a lot of Friends lately with Alyssa,
Friends.
just like
Friends is
late
good.
night. It comes
That's
on Nick
it.
at Night.
There you
Um,
go.
no
we'll just sit
comment.
down and watch Friends. And dude, Friends is a great show.
It is.
If that was like a hit at Friends or me for watching Friends, screw you. We are not friends anymore.
Whoa,
Because
so
that
much
show
use of the
is
words friends.
He's like,
so
I like
good.
Friends, but I hate my friends.
No, but seriously, that show's so good. Like I like How I Met Your Mother, and Friends is the
See, I'm
OG.
not a-
Dude, Kobe
I'm
Sanders
not
is
a How I
just
Met
Kobe
Your Mother fan.
Smulders.
Really?
I never have been.
Are you serious? Oh,
See,
man,
Friends is like
I've rewatched
OG
that.
How I Met Your Mother.
I love Friends. I could never get into How I Met Your Mother because I feel like they took so long.
It is.
Only
It's very
9
drawn
seasons.
out.
9 seasons.
Oh my gosh, it
That
took
is
so
too
long.
I don't know who my mom is.
One objective. 9 seasons is way too much for
I mean,
one
there's
objective.
It's funny
a lot
though.
of good
Every
stuff,
episode is funny.
and it's funny, but yeah, you kind of
I
they
just
lost
can't
sight
put that
of
much time.
what the show was. I felt
Yeah,
like.
like you'll go through episodes and you'll be like, I don't even know what we're trying to accomplish anymore. You know? I don't know. It's just me personally on the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my show.
I like Friends though. Friends is great, and I found like there's so many people that appeared on Friends that like I like now, like
Tom
that
Selleck.
are, yeah, like Tom Selleck is on it. Aisha Tyler was one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Aisha?
what? Aisha's on there? What the heck? I love her, like from Archer and stuff, and
Yeah, she's cool.
like let's see who else. Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd was
Paul Rudd. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like that
with the
blew
dad
my
and then the daughter
mind.
that Ross was dating. Who else was on there? Who am I thinking of?
Bald
guy.
The mom.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce. Oh really?
Yes.
I haven't seen an episode with Bruce Willis yet.
was on there. And he has,
The mom from that '70s show. I
Mhm.
don't know her name, but she's on. I'm like, whoa, this is weird because I've watched a lot of that '70s
and
show.
Yeah, and you think of her in
and
that character.
that's the only character I've ever seen her in. I'm like, this is really odd. But the guy that she's with, he's in a lot of the Seth MacFarlane stuff now. Like
Yeah.
he was in Ted. He's in the 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
I want to see that movie. though.
I do
think
too.
that-
I haven't seen it
like,
yet.
It could be like a bust, but it also could be really funny.
I mean, it's out there and it's
It's Seth
raunchy. It's
MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane.
yeah,
but,
so it's like
but
it'll
Ted was
it'll be
great.
funny.
It'll. Oh yeah.
Ted was subjectively great,
Okay, Ted
I
was
guess.
just. I
like.
don't know.
I like
It
Mark
was okay.
Wahlberg a
I
like
lot.
everything
I
he
love
said was a
Mark
sex
Wahlberg.
joke.
but the idea of having a teddy bear that you grew up with is kind of outlandish and doesn't make sense. To
Yeah,
me.
but I thought it was
it was
good.
a cool
I
idea,
liked it.
but
If it was
it just
animated,
didn't.
maybe.
It didn't connect with me. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I do. I mean, Seth MacFarlane, he's a comical genius. Just
As far as like talking teddy bear movies go, it was definitely the best one I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah, Pooh, you suck.
But I'm just so surprised at like how many people were on
Shots
Friends.
fired. Yeah, we need
I was
Pooh's
like,
like,
oh
what the
my
hell?
gosh.
He's listening to our podcast, and he's like, I don't know why they don't.
hey,
even
Piglet,
like
come
me.
listen to this.
Listen to this shit, Piglet. And he's like, oh, damn.
Eeyore's
son.
like,
We gotta
and
go
then
with
Winnie the
Tigger.
Pooh's like, classic Eeyore.
Why
Hey.
don't you kill yourself, dude?
Call him
Nobody
Tigger.
likes you.
Call him. Hey, Tigger, come over here.
Damn, Tigger.
That's
He's
my-
talking mad mess on you, bro.
No, Tigger's
Your
awesome.
tail ain't even bouncy. He's like, I bounce around every day.
I'm a tiger. This
I don't
isn't
think
even
his tail is
like
actually
my
a
supposed
next-
to do this.
Me and my friend Tony.
Me and all my other tiger friends.
All my other Tiggers.
And Hobbs.
Yo,
Oh my God.
don't fucks with the crew. He's like, we're great.
Oh man, we should put a disclaimer on this episode. Definitely most curse words used so
Yeah,
far.
thanks, Sam.
I said,
I'm really glad I registered us as explicit on iTunes.
yeah,
He
definitely.
did.
Yeah, well, I had to.
You
because
had to.
It's not
'cause
that
any
bad.
amount of
I
Hey,
cursed a
oh,
couple
come
of
on.
times.
I've spread them out pretty well. I was like, I'm gonna say about 5 cuss words on this show tonight.
Oh,
and I
you've
was
said
just like,
more than that.
one at 10 minutes.
Anyway,
you
yeah,
said,
I
you
said
said 5 in the last 20 seconds.
I want
so-
to
No.
keep it somewhat clean, but
Yeah,
it's
like-
just natural talk. That's how we talk. I'm sorry.
It's natural talk for me.
I'm not going to change how I talk just because it's
Mhm.
on the internet.
If
You
the
know,
viewer, if the listeners
I'll talk
don't
the same
like
as I
it,
do. I talk a little bit better than I do on
You
Twitter.
can bleep it out if you
Like,
want to.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, I don't want to just
beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, you can't just go into
off.
something
But it's
and-
it's really hard to, it's difficult. This is how we talk. We
Yeah,
use
especially
those
like
to just
changing
everyday.
your vocab out. It's not normal.
I don't
So
try to
like,
be
why would
smarter
you
for
make
this.
it?
It's how we. I mean, it's just how we talk. It's in our vocab,
You wanna
and
keep it
it's
fluid.
how we express ourselves
Yeah.
and react to things. So
Exactly.
it's whatever.
It
but
happens.
Sam, it's whatever.
Everybody's a person.
I mean, I'm not gonna bleep anything.
Nice.
Blanket statement.
Let's,
Lord-
let's everybody is a person.
I am
Hashtag,
I'm not going to go through this episode and try to edit out all of these. That's not going to happen. So they're in there. Enjoy them.
Yeah, if you take
If
them out, I
not,
will not listen.
don't worry. Sam's not going to be on the next episode.
Just
There's
wear your
probably going to
headphones.
be less.
Don't let your parents hear it. You'll
They're
be
probably
okay.
gonna give me a talk afterwards. Be like, all right, Sam, here was your.
We're making an intervention for you.
Yeah, they're like, there's a big banner that says "Stop cussing."
And it's like, Sam, we've got to talk.
How I Met Your Mother episode.
Oh my gosh.
You weren't
Anyway,
there.
I definitely wasn't.
we've been going. We're at a minute 50 or an
Yeah.
hour 15 now.
Yeah, 1 minute
We've
15
been
seconds.
Talking
bad.
for a fat minute.
Oh yeah.
No, fat hour and 15 minutes.
Actually, the first 6 minutes were about.
So we got an hour and
some
9
stuff.
minutes.
There might be some
subjectively.
bloopers at the end of this.
There
so
could be.
There might be.
There might be, or there
Bumpy,
may or
bumpy,
may not
bumpy,
be
bump.
30 minutes of bloopers.
Oh my gosh, no, not
Most
that
of our
much.
Whole
podcast is
podcast
a
of
blooper.
Our podcast.
We are making a blooper
Yeah,
podcast.
watch yourself, Samuel.
Yeah.
don't care.
Can't just invite
You guys are
Anyway.
like my best friends. We're a family or something.
Doesn't mean it's your podcast.
All right, fine.
I'm just kidding.
Gets up, walks
Anything
away.
that's
I'm
mine
serious,
is yours.
but I'm not mean about
It's
it.
me walking away. I'm still here though.
Why are you using bottle caps for shoes?
I thought it was Reggie Watts.
So, I mean, this has been episode 5.
It has been episode 5.
It's been a good episode.
It's
I mean,
been
we
nice
went
being on
long.
the show.
Last episode was pretty long too. We've had so much to talk about.
We have, and
we took a
kept it
week
going.
off.
Uh-huh. I feel
And-
like the 15 minutes definitely made up for it.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think it's a big deal. I hope you guys have enjoyed every minute of it.
every second of it.
Millisecond, maybe.
Even the seconds where we don't say anything for like 1
Even the
second.
seconds after the podcast is over. We hope you enjoyed that part.
We
too.
hope you listen to Blink
Blink
stuff.
82.
I can't even think of the words.
I don't know.
Blank 182.
Yeah, this guy's a Mad Libs book.
But,
He's like
we'll-
talking and then puts blanks in the middle. We have to like fill them in.
Oh my gosh, that would be an interesting podcast.
That would be an interesting. That'd be hard to keep consistent.
I would literally use a
couldn't
cuss
handle.
word for every single blank.
Not inviting Sam back.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'd
Not
put-
making
I'd
that
put beep.
podcast.
Every Mad Lib is just gonna be beeped out.
It's
So I
just-
went to the store. Beep.
I went
and
to
I
the beep and
bought
beeped
the
on the other
beep.
beeps. And my friend Beep was also a beep.
Beep.
is one of the words used in the book.
Yeah.
So
So
Anyway,
I'm ready to wrap if you guys
yeah,
are.
right on.
yeah, dude.
I would always rap it.
I'll
Sweet.
put down the beat. You rap.
No, I'm not rapping.
Just kidding.
That was me.
So
That was Zach, by the way. That was Zach.
Taking credit. All right.
You
Yep.
good?
This was episode 5.
Thanks for having me, dudes.
yeah,
Hey, no
no,
problem.
thanks for coming on.
Anytime.
We loved
Well,
it.
not anytime.
Anytime.
We'll,
Maybe in like 20 episodes.
We'll
or something.
have another guest next week. That's kind of
change
still
my
up in the
hair
air.
color.
We'll see. We've got
to the
got
summer of guests.
a lot of possibilities.
With
and
Cole gone, you're gonna have to find some guests.
Yeah, I mean we've got a few weeks left. I mean
Just
he's
make
not
up
going to
our
be
own
too
guests.
long. We've got a month, so about 4 more weeks I feel like of guests.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And so stay tuned. You never know who we're gonna have on.
And what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
don't even
keep
know
it
what
on
we
the
talked
Twitter.
about this episode.
You can catch us on Twitter as always at GCL Podcast. I am at _Brookalary. Zach is at Zach Drinks 40s.
Yes.
And Sam Guernsey, our guest, is at SammyG3773.
Righteous.
Keep updated with him. See how his soccer stuff is
Yeah,
going.
the next 20 episodes.
Yeah, he's
apparently.
doing soccer stuff. We're doing league stuff. He's a
Having-
funny guy.
he's living
so,
life, yeah, he's
he's
awesome.
a funny guy. So he'll tweet some funny
Living
stuff.
like 2 different lives.
So check us all out on online.
personalities.
You can follow Cole at Cole
That's a
Penrice.
disorder.
He's still doing some tweeting. He's out on tour, so
He
follow
is.
him. He's keeping up with those video games and stuff like that. So keep up with all of us on Twitter. We have a website. Now that we're iTunes official, I had to get us a website. It is
yeah.
Game Called Life Podcast.wordpress.com. I know
.org.
it's a lame WordPress. No, not .org.
.com.org
Nope.
/HTTP.
It's a weird WordPress website. I know we're not like super duper official, but it costs money. That'll go away at some point. I would like to make T-shirts maybe, just to make a little bit of money and
My mind's blown.
stuff like that. Just to upkeep now that we got to pay for the website and pay for the hosting and everything like that. So this is costing money, and so it'll get fancier as we go. But Game Called Life Podcast.wordpress.com. Check us out there. We got a little about page. I'm posting the podcast there. They're getting pulled from there and put on iTunes. So check us out. Like I said, Twitter. I'm gonna keep putting this up on YouTube.
Just in case we still have YouTube viewers.
for you
Maybe
guys-
Android users that don't have iPhones or any access to iTunes.
I mean, you can subscribe if you go to the WordPress page. You can subscribe via an RSS feed. I think from Android.
Oh,
As
really?
far as I understand, you can
And
subscribe from there, and
switch over
hopefully
down there.
it'll sync it up.
That's cool.
I'm not sure exactly because I don't use Android. Maybe we can
We'll
have
f- yeah,
Sam
we'll
test
figure
it
out
out for us. But so do that. Check us out on the WordPress. Check us out on YouTube. Still, I'm going to be posting that youtube.com/search for Game Called Life because we don't have an actual URL there yet.
Yeah, just find it. We'll
And,
link it in description.
We'll keep you updated on the Twitter sphere. So enjoy life, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Take it easy, guys.
See you guys.
Peace out.